Yeah, we had our chances. Thought we played well. Just didn't go in.
Good to see you.
We're trying to win every game, trying to grow our game and keep playing. I thought it's good parts of the game, and they got some bounces and their pucks went in and ours didn't. Yeah, just trying to find ways to win this time here.
Power play, they get 4 chances in the power play there. Just is more so you felt you had enough looks to just be afraid not injured on some of those, or?
Yeah, no, he's a really good goalie. Our power play could have been better for sure, but it's easy to say that now. I think that's something that we're still trying to keep growing, and kind of have a little bit more dialed in. But yeah, they're one of the best skills in the league for a reason, and I think we could have done a little bit better job on the power play, myself included. I think personally, that's just how I feel about it myself.
I know you guys have missed some key players in the power play as well too. Like, what things can kind of change? What things you want to look to kind of improve down the stretch here with that power play unit?
Yeah, it's been good for a while. I think you're always going to have ups and downs, different guys in and out, and I think the last couple months it's taken a big step, and I think we just need to kind of keep doing that and keep getting better.
Gus again tonight. It seems the last 3 weeks he's been really on a really good stretch. Just how much does he kind of give you a lift as the game gets going?
He's been great. He's someone we lean on a lot. Have a lot of trust in, respect both our goalies. So he's been awesome. I'm sure when Flower gets in there, he's gonna be awesome too. So they're a big part of our team, and there's a reason that they've been playing so well, and we've been winning games, and they're a big part of that.
Feels like to be close down the stretch in the standings wise. I know you probably don't watch every day of the standings, but just what's the mentality of the group, going down here with Vegas tomorrow and just a really tough schedule?
Yeah, every game's important. I think you're trying to get points throughout the whole year, obviously, and this is a hard time of year to win games, and I think everyone knows that. And it's just digging in and finding ways to win. It's not always going to be pretty, but it's you find different ways to score goals to keep pucks out of your net, and I think we know that. We know what each game means, how important it is. So it's just kind of dialing in and getting ready for every game.
For defending well, just how hard is it to kind of stay in a game when you don't see much in the first?
No, it wasn't hard. I had some puck touches. They dumped it in. We break it out, and no, I felt like I was part of the game, and we played great those first 15 minutes.
What do you think the difference was tonight? I know they scored down on the power play, and then both goalies played well tonight.
No, it's that typical. They scored right after, had some post. Arnier did a good save there on the 2-on-1 on Marco's shot, and we couldn't get a one puck through him today. So just one of those days.
You guys won 3 straight going in. You lose this one by Vegas tomorrow. Like, just tough part of the schedule. Like, how do you guys handle it mentally and knowing it's getting tighter in the standing?
No, if we play like this today, we give ourselves the chance to win against every team. Dallas is a good offensive team, and we limit them to 2 goals today. And if we do that, our offensive guy is gonna score some goals for us too.
You see the first one to the screen there? Do you see or no? You go off mid end too, I think, or.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't see. I kind of see he's shooting it, and I don't see him tipping it, and it just touches my glove after there somewhere.
And then Ben screened the second one, right? Did you see that one?
Well, Duchesne comes up there, and Spurgeon is right there. It goes between Spurgeon's leg there, and I see the release, and I kind of lose it a little bit, and I just don't pick it up good enough to release my blocker down there.
Thank you.
Of course.
Did well for a good part of the night tonight. Just how do you feel, overall about the performance, even though the tough loss there?
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing good hockey, so we had our looks. So I thought we really didn't give them too much until they score the power play, and then they score right after. Yeah, I mean that's the way it goes sometimes, but I think we're playing good hockey.
On that second one, were you just trying to get it over to Spurgeon there, or what was your kind of read on that play that I think Ben came out there on the backboards?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just one of those. Credit them for making a great play, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, try to go D to D. It goes off his skate, goes up. There's 2 guys there. In hindsight, I'd probably just maybe eat that puck and leave it in the corner, but I mean, it's hockey. Things happen.
How much Gus giving you a lift recently, like last few
Yeah,
weeks or so?
He's been playing awesome. I think he's really showed what he's made of the last big stretch of games here. He's come up with some key saves at key moments in the game.
You look at, you guys have been playing so well recently, had 3 wins going into this one. Teams are winning behind you, so just how hard are the stretches is for you guys, like mentally, knowing the team's behind you, chasing you, and even though you were playing well, it was still not kind of pulling away from everybody?
We're just focused on what's going on in our room. I think if you get standings watching, we can only control what we can control, so we're worried about what's going on in this room.
You feel you guys got to give it enough chances against Ottinger tonight? You feel like you challenged him enough?
Yeah, we had our looks.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's a good goalie. He made some big stops. We had quite a few chances there in the third, right down the blue paint. Just couldn't bang them home tonight. But we show each other that we shoot the puck and get bodies in front of goalies. It makes it tough on them, and we just got to continue to do that.
What are your thoughts going into tomorrow, Vegas? Another tough test. Your team hadn't played in a little while.
Just keep playing our game. I think obviously they're a good structured team, a big team, so it should be a physical game. So we got to be ready to raise our intensity.
Thank you.
Result not what you want. From highest level, it sure looked like the effort is the kind of effort you're looking for from this group tonight.
Yeah, I thought we played a really hard game. I thought our structure was really sound. I thought we played the style of game that you need to do to be able to play against this team. Unfortunately, we didn't get rewarded on the score sheet. I thought that we had a lot of good looks. I thought Ottinger played really well, came up big when he needed to for them. We couldn't find a way to break through. But I'd say overall in the game, it's one of those ones where you feel like you deserve better, but we didn't get it, so we got to regroup and move on from this one.
What was your view on the power plays you had? I know you've had some success on the power play recently, but just overall, what do you see with the looks you got there?
Yeah, I thought the power play did have a couple of looks, but I think when you get the 4-on-3 and then you get 4 of them, you'd like to be able to capitalize in those situations.
Chisholm, what happened with him? Was it the block shot or
Yeah, I blocked the shot and then he didn't come back after.
Was it day to day or?
I have no idea.
Yeah. With Gus, obviously giving you another chance again. Just when him and Ottinger go back and forth like that, how much is it just one goal might be the difference in a game like this?
Yeah, they got one on the high tip. We had 3 or 4 looks like that didn't go in. I thought Gus played really well. When we had breakdowns, he came up big for us. He was solid, certainly gave us a chance. I thought Ottinger played as well too. I thought both goaltenders played really well. The difference was they were able to capitalize one on the power play, and they had a 5-on-5 that went in, and we had similar looks, but they didn't win for us tonight. So, but this time of year is you have to be willing to night in and night out play the way you need to do to win games against certain opponents. I thought we did that tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't get any reward for it.
A lot of block shots for your hockey team, and it just feels like these guys are so bought in right now to paying the price to try to win games.
Yeah, certainly are. I think our mindset and our willingness to put it on the line night in and night out, has been really strong. And as I said, kind of coming down the stretch, the number one thing you're looking for is that, because I think that's going to give you the chance to win down the stretch here. Tonight we had that effort. We didn't get rewarded for it. Now we got to re-rack again tomorrow and go to the next one. So it's not getting too low after a win, too low after a loss, and too high after a win. It's making sure that the mindset is correct, and I thought our guys brought that at a high level tonight.
So similar to the rest of you for tomorrow as far as we want to defend and intensity against the biggest team?
Yeah, I think in general this time of year you have to be able to, play with the structure and the commitment to check the way that we do. And then I think, offensively, I thought we did it the right way tonight. We generated, we didn't score. So we know we can, so we'll get right back at it tomorrow. All right, thank you.